Hi guys, I'm Martha. Welcome to my channel and it is new video vlog. Okay, hi. This is looking rough. It is like spring break. Let's call it like that. Here in Spain, it's not called that, but we're just going to use that term. So that means I'm on vacation. I'm right now at the beach. This is not my house. I was gonna say obviously, but that's a lie. Like if you haven't seen any of my videos, you wouldn't know that. But yeah, I'm at the beach. And I thought I could film like how much do I read in vacation or something like that. I'm not sure about the title of the video, but you get what I mean. So yeah, I was supposed to start this video yesterday. It was Friday and it was like the first day of spring break, but I spent 6 hours in a car and I was looking really rough. So no, but I'm going to talk nevertheless about how much I read yesterday, because yesterday was vacation. So yeah, okay, the book I chose to start was Anxious People by Frederick Beckman. I read a couple of weeks ago Berta by the same author and I absolutely adore that book. I just love the way that he writes stories and characters and all that. So I just want like that type of book, like a character-based book, which is like my favorite thing in the world, and I chose this one. I know this one is like amazing. It changes the way you see life and all that. So I'm really excited. Yeah, this is basically about someone who was planning to rob a bank, but his plans do not go as he thought it would be. So he ended up like in a hostage situation, like he has hostage, and he escaped, and now the police is trying to investigate what happened. And we have different characters that they're telling what happened, and they are like all so freaking different from each other, like the way they think, the way they talk, the way they perceive things, everything. So yeah, it's really fun. I'm like, let's wait. I'm 55% of the book. I read yesterday 113 pages. I'm going to write it down. And my plan for today is reading. I don't have much to do. Like, I know I have a couple of uni things, but my plan is to read. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you do, please like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Okay, hi guys. I'm walking to the beach. I've been reading Anxious People and now I only have like 15 minutes left. So I'm going to sit down in the sun and I'm going to finish the book. And then I will start another one. I think I don't know what I'm going to start, but I will tell you about it later. Yeah, everything is so pretty. Okay, the background of this is not the best one, but it's fine. We're going to ignore that. Today is Sunday. I was going to update you yesterday, but I didn't have time. I read yesterday 313 pages, more or less. I finished Anxious People by Frederick Beckman. I absolutely adore that author. I think he's amazing. And I love Anxious People. I'm going to give it like maybe 4.5 stars. It's not a 5-star for me, but it was amazing. I just didn't love the way it ended. I would have loved to know more about the characters, you know? But it was really good, obviously. So yeah, I'm really happy that I finally read that book because it's been on my TBR for years at this point. So yeah, and then I started The Rose Again. I don't know the name of the author. Sasha Payton Smith. I'm obviously reading it on my ebook. I saw Amy Rossum talk about this book and I was like, I need to read that. Basically, it is like a bit of the selection, like Jackass, but in a fantasy world, and I do adore this selection. It is a comfort series for me. I read that when I was like, I don't know how old I was, maybe 12 years old, I don't know, and it was like my first book in English, so I really love that. Like, it holds a really special place in my heart. So yeah, basically in this we have our main character, don't know the name of the girl, Ivy. Am I making that up? I'm not sure. And her family and obviously her are really looked down because something that happened to her sister. So she is not going to get like, she's not going to be able to get like a husband and all that, because it is like her debutante season or something like that. So she enters this like competition to win the prince hand in marriage, and basically she competes with other girls, and she also is like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, we also have the other prince, and they met like 2 years before, and all of that. And I know, like, the back of it says something like the competition could destroy all England or something like that. So yeah, it's really fun. I'm 25% into the book, and I'm really enjoying this. My plan is to finish it today. I don't know if I will, but that's my plan. I'm going to go now to the beach to read, and then I have to edit the video that I'm going to post tomorrow. Like, well, my intention is to post it tomorrow, but I don't know why I can't, the footage I have on my camera, I don't know why I can't send it to my iPad. It's like giving like error and all of that, so that's fine. We will see what happens with that. But yeah, I'm going to go now to it and read the Rose Bar game. Bye. Say hi, Betty. Okay, it's Monday. Don't know what time is it. It's like 7 maybe, or 6 something. Not sure. But I read yesterday a lot. I read 340 pages. Really good. And 300 of those were of the Rose Bargain, which I finished. And I'm going to give it 4 stars. I really like that book. I enjoy so much, like, the world, the characters, the plot. I just love when books, when fantasy books are set in a castle, and we have this girl and the prince and some, like, not trials, because in here we don't have trials, but I just love when a book is set in a palace and we have like these dances and all that. I'm a sucker for that, and this book obviously had it, so I enjoyed that so much. But I have to say the ending was a bit rushed in my opinion. I think it would have been better if it was everything, like the new information and this thing that happened, it would be much better if it was spread in more chapters, not like 2. I don't know how many were, but you understand me. But yeah, it was a bit too rushed, and it was like a lot of new information that is obviously really important for the next book, and a lot of things happening, and yeah, but it was really fun nevertheless. I have Betty here. You can see her. And then the other 40 pages that I read were of Daisy Haites, the second book in the Magnolia Parks universe. And I have been reading today of that book, and I'm like for 58% into it, I think. Okay, what I was saying before my mom arrived. Daisy Haites, I'm having so much fun. This is addictive, like I can't stop reading. But I just cannot stand any freaking character here. I can. If you don't know what the Magnolia Parks universe is about, it's basically like Gossip Girl in London. We follow all these characters that are so toxic. The friendships are so toxic. The relationships are so toxic. Everything is toxic. So, in the first book, we follow Magnolia and BJ, mostly, and their toxic relationship. And in this one, we follow Daisy, Christian, and Julia. And everything is just so freaking toxic. So yeah, I just can't stand any character. I do not like Magnolia. I'm sorry, like maybe I will love her in the next books, but right now, it stresses me out. And Daisy also stresses me out, not as much as Magnolia, but also a lot. And every character stresses me out. I have to say that. But I'm having fun. I do like this book. It's not like my favorite. Like I know Rachel Catherine, Sarah Caroli, they absolutely adore this series. I'm not like obsessed with this series as they are, but I like it. I like it enough to continue. Obviously, I brought the fourth one because it's the only one I have as a physical copy. I bought it secondhand for like €3. So I would love to finish this book series this week because I started maybe 2 years ago, a year and a half, I don't know. So it is time. I don't know what I'm talking about, like I'm talking nonsense right now. So I need to shut up. I need to shower and change because we are having dinner in another town. And yeah, I will probably read a bit more today, but not that much. I'm sorry if you can hear this hour, like all of that. But yeah, I have 2 hours and 49 minutes left. That's really good. I'm on chapter 45. And that's all I had to say. I'm in the shower now. Also, Destiny posted a blog and Sarah Caroli another one. I'm so excited. I'm going to maybe start one of them in a bit while I do my makeup or something like that. Okay, we're just going to ignore my hair. We're not going to look at it. I just went to the beach and it was so windy and it started raining. So that's why. All that. But yesterday I read 350 pages. That's a lot. And it was all of Daisy Haites. And today I have read already 110 because I finished Daisy Haites. I think I'm going to give it like 4 stars. I don't know, like I don't love these books, but they are so addictive and so intriguing and I just can't stop reading. So I don't know. We will see, like I will leave like in the screen my final rating. And now I have started Magnolia Parks, The Long Way Down. And I'm like 2 chapters in and 2% into the book. I will tell you more about it later when I have actually read a bit. But yeah, my plan basically for the rest of the day is reading because I can't do anything. Okay, today is Wednesday. I don't remember how much I told you yesterday about my reading and all that, but I ended up reading yesterday 330 pages. Really good. I started Magnolia Park The Long Way Home and I've been reading that book today. I'm like 80% into the book. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with drama, everything. I think I prefer the Magnolia books over the Daisy ones. But yeah, I'm having so much fun, and I ended up giving to the Daisy Haites one 4 stars because I'm obsessed. I just have so much fun with these books and these characters, even though they're so annoying and I hate them. But yeah, my plan is to finish today the Magnolia Parks book. I have like less than 2 hours of the book. Wait. Okay, I have an hour and 20 minutes, so I think I can because it is like 6 right now. I might be able to start the Daisy Haites one. I have it there on my bag. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. Hi guys, it is Thursday. I finished yesterday Magnolia Parks the long way home. I read like in total like 430 pages. That's really good. It has been like my best reading day in a long time. And yeah, I finished the book and I think I gave it 4 stars. I'm just obsessed. Like, I couldn't stop reading. I absolutely adore this world, these books. I didn't thought I was going to feel this way about this book series. But yeah, I think I prefer Magnolia's books over Daisy. But yeah, just the drama, the ending. Oh my god, the ending. I need to read the third and final book of Magnolia. I think it's her final book. But first, I have to read Daisy Haites The Great Undoing. I've been reading today in the car because I'm in a new location, if you didn't notice. And I've been reading Daisy Haites in the car and I'm on page 70. Yeah. And yeah, I'm having so much fun. But I just want to get to know more about Magnolia's story. But yeah, that's my plan for today, reading. And then I will go see Las Procesiones. I'm going to leave a photo here because I don't know how to call it in English. Okay, hi guys, it is Sunday. I'm going to finish here the vlog, but the last time I updated you, it was Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I ended up reading that day 108 pages of Daisy Haites. Then on Friday, I only read 60 pages. I didn't have much time. And yesterday, Saturday, I finished the book and I read 200 pages. So, yeah, I had so much fun. I'm going to give this book 4 stars. I just love this series. For me, like, each book individually is like 4 stars or so, but the series as a whole is a 5 star for me. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm going to start later tonight the Magnolia Parks Into the Dark book. I think that's the name. And yeah, I'm just so excited. I love the series so much. I love the characters. I love everything, the drama, everything. I'm obsessed. But yeah, in total, I read this like vacation 2,194 pages. That's so good. It was like in 9 days. Now it's 7, but amazing. And I finished 5 books. I think so, right? Anxious People, The Rose Brigade, Daisy Haites, Magnolia Parks, The Long Way Home, and Daisy Haites, The Great Undoing. That's 5. That's really good. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one next week, hopefully. Bye.